You're
Good
welcome.
job, Rob.
All right.
See you at QuakeCon, bro.
We'll do the interview.
Yeah, have a good night, Rob.
Thanks.
So if you knew the genesis of it, it wouldn't seem so sus, Zyronis, but because I mean it was a draft.
No, of course.
What are you guys talking about?
The tournament organizer winning the tournament itself.
It's rigged. Proof it's rigged.
Wildman changed names.
Pretty sure every coin toss in that coin flip channel was rigged too.
Pretty much. It's the only way I can win. I'm sorry.
Let me know when you're back live.
I'm on. You can raid.
Okay. Okay.
All right, guys. Let's go ahead and ask some questions. DAYU, are you in here?
I mean,
How you feeling about this win? You won the NA and now the entire tournament. That's got to feel pretty good.
Oh yeah, definitely. I definitely wanted to win this. It would definitely sour if I won the NA, but didn't win the NA versus EU tournament. So yeah, I'm really happy.
Nice. I want to ask, what led to your success? Was it I know you were trying to do some strategies. The strategies that you guys were planning turn out, or what made your team make it all the way to the finals and win?
Well, I had a list of bullet points that I wanted them to follow, as well as I have like a playlist for each position for each side and each map. So I really tried to prepare my team. And I think that we did really well. We obviously won, but I think we could have done even better if we had even more practice.
Wow. That's
So
great preparation.
when you're
Yeah.
thinking about like the map picks and bans, what was going through your head? Were there specific maps that you wanted to ban? How was that looking before each game?
That's a great question. I think the only strategy I had was to ban Tower of Koth because that's the one that we had least experience with. Though I'm used to basically all the maps just playing the pickup games here in Discord. So I was confident on any map except for Cursed Soul. I actually banned that. I didn't think Cash would actually add it. I was just joking around, Cash. But
No, you weren't even the person that suggested it. Actually, you have to thank New Base for that.
yeah, I think banning Tower of Koth was like the main priority, and all the other maps would be okay.
And then I want to bring up, I don't think an EU team made it into the Final Four. Do you have any thoughts of why you think that is, or any thoughts in general about the NA EU outcome of this tournament?
Well, I think there's two things. I think we did our draft differently. We had more players, which Cash has brought up. That our draft had like a couple more players for each team. There's that. But also, I think in Sacrifice, I think NA is a little bit stronger. I think that over there in EU, they're really good at duel. They're really good at 2v2. But here there's a lot more players that like Sacrifice, I think. Because even our pros, like they're pros, they're like elite pros, Kilson and Razy and Vanguard, they don't play Sacrifice. But Rafa does. Rafa plays Sacrifice and he plays with us every now and again in the pickup games. Rafa, Cygib, Dramis. So I think that really helps us. Effortless. So that really helps us, somebody like me, to like get better. So I think that's a factor as well.
I have a question from someone here in chat. Is DAYU human? DAYU, what planet are you from?
I think I'm human. Last time I checked.
All right. Okay. We almost tricked them.
What do you think of Sir Chenzo? We were watching him make his way with his team all the way through the loser bracket. He was just on a fire at multiple points.
Oh yeah, Chenzo is a beast. I've played against him in just 2v2 pickup games and whatnot. He's always like a huge rival of mine. So yeah, he did really well. I think that me and him were probably the best players in this whole tournament. And I actually didn't think that they would be able to beat Festive back in the losers finals. So I'm really surprised about that.
I'm glad it was someone else. I'm glad it wasn't strictly just a repeat of the NA games.
Yeah, I'm glad too.
Were you surprised about the EU guys? I mean, they pretty much were all gone by the end of round 2, if I'm looking at this correctly. Did you expect all of them to be gone so quickly?
Not all of them. I was actually expecting to face like Klub's team, somewhere like in the winners finals or something like that, or in the grand final. So like, I am surprised that all of them were eliminated so soon.
I think that's about all the questions I have. Does anyone else have any questions for DAYU?
Don't think so. Congratulations.
All right.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Mr.
congrats, DAYU. I'll get payments going out tomorrow, but thank you guys.
Awesome. Thank you guys.
And shout out to Cash and others that all participated in throwing this tournament. I'm sure we'll see another one in a couple months, probably before I need a break.
Yeah, Cash, thank you so much for organizing. Do you want to say anything as the organizer?
Yeah, thanks, Cash.
Yeah, no, thank you guys and appreciate the thanks. I think we have a great little community, and we get a lot of people to play with these tournaments. So I want to make sure we have them regularly going because I think it brings the competitive spirit out in people. And part of I mean, if it wasn't for competitions like this, there is no coming up with strats or things like that. So that's kind of a challenge to do, especially when you have like you bring your own team. Like we've tried doing bring your own team in the past, and teams are very lopsided when that happens. So I tried an experiment where we drafted and then had some time between after the draft and when games actually started, and it didn't work out the way I wanted it to. So I think I have to kind of give that some thought as far as how we can have something where you can have like a more set team, but have time to practice with them, come up with strategies, so we can take SOC to probably a level that it's hasn't
probably
been
won't
taken
be
to since
weekly, probably
the
quarterly.
beginning of Quake Champions when there were actually competitive tournaments for the mode. But even I have some other ideas too for other modes. That was something that I've been thinking about was having something where we may even have like a team deathmatch tournament or a slipgate tournament or a variant tournament where we mix in the different modes into a best of 3 or something, best of 5.
Arms
But,
race tournament.
Arms race tournament. Yeah, we might even do something like that. Like I think those are fun. It's definitely a lot of work, but I can't take all the credit. I mean, a lot of people helped out. A lot of people helped out in ways that were super cool, things that I've seen. So I want to get more people involved because I think a lot of people like to help and bring things to the table that I can't offer. So so thank all of you guys as well. It's been a lot of fun, and yeah, I'd like to maybe. Oh yeah, thank all the EU friends too. Man, they've a lot of people have been very generous, and it's always fun to play with them. And I want to help grow the EU community as well, and maybe do something like this next year, and have it be fair because I think the NA side got a little bit of actually got a huge help in how we did things, but it was a learning process. I consider this more of like a proof of concept than the actual like true NA versus EU.
Totally.
Well, thank you so much, Cash. This was, it was a whole bunch of fun. We can't wait until next time. And we'll see y'all at QuakeCon, right?
Sure.
All right, guys.
All
I'm
right.
going to go ahead and start shutting down, but awesome. I went ahead and ended the bracket, Cash, so it's showing the full results now.
My man. All right, boys.
Good job, Hickory.
Good night, y'all.
Appreciate y'all.
GG's.
Hey, guys. Thanks so much.
GGs.
I guess I'm going to go ahead and find someone to raid here.
See you
I guess
around.
I'll raid
Until next time.
Sirius.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Thanks for the games, guys.
yeah.
And guys, we'll be
Take care,
live at
lad.
QuakeCon.
Till next time.
In fact, actually, our next global pickup games will be at QuakeCon.
Big Brian,
in 2
dude.
weeks.
It's great that you made it to the finals, man. Because I know, the team you were with before wasn't
Well,
you had
it-
imagined.
Great
Hickory's still
tournament, guys.
Streaming, right?
Uh,
I'm not sure if Hickory's done streaming yet.
but yeah, it was definitely a